welcome back to my channel. This is Alejandra and today I'm going to teach you guys how to pronounce water in American accent. Alright, a couple things before we jump into it. I am going to be providing the phonetic transcription, but I am also going to be providing some Spanish sounds that will help you to be able to pronounce it more easily, because a lot of times the writing and even the phonetics, like you don't have to know phonetics, as much because you may have not studied phonetics before. And so that's okay, don't worry. I'm gonna give you some spelling in Spanish as well so that it's easier for you to pronounce it. So let's get started. So the word water has 2 syllables, and here is the phonetic transcription with an American Standard accent. And we're gonna just break it down so that it's a little bit easier for us. So the first syllable is wa, of course. So wa, 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 wa. In Spanish, we tend to say wa because we have that a and it's the only one we have, a, right? However, as I have mentioned in previous videos, there are many other vowel sounds in English, and so the one that we're actually looking for here is this wa, 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 wa. And so you even drop your jaw a little bit, just wa, more relaxed, not necessarily a. You don't bring it back, you actually bring it more down, wa, wa, wa. Right? And so that's the first part. Another part of this specific syllable, right, is the W. The W is not g, because a lot of times in Spanish we tend to say gua, gua, water. I'm not really sure why, but we usually don't have sounds that start with a W, and so we tend to transform it into a G sound, g, g, right? And we need to forget about that. It's wa, wa. So imagine that it's actually just a U at the beginning. Wa, wa, wa. All right? And so once you have that wa, we're going to move into the second syllable. All right, moving on to the second syllable. We have a T-E-R, so ter, right? However, in American accent, people don't pronounce the T as an R, and I have actually made a video about that in the past, so I will link it up there in the card as well as in the description box below for you guys to learn about it. But this T becomes a soft Spanish R, right? So the full word would be water, as in pero, pera, that soft R that we have in Spanish. And so, water, right? And the last letter, the R, that type of R is not a soft Spanish R. It's the R that English rolls, right? The And in order to produce that sound, you just have to kind of like roll your tongue a little bit inside your mouth. So, right? You don't place it in your hard palate like we do in Spanish. That's not what we do. We actually just kind of like separate it from our palate a little bit, and we kind of do almost as if we were taking it back, right? And so the full word would be water, 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 water. And so the hardest part is to make the transition between the soft R that we say in r and the other R that comes at the end, which is the one, right? And so it's a matter of practice. I know it's just a drilling exercise that you kind of have to like produce all the time so that you learn how to do it correctly. And so repeat with me this word 10 times so that it's clear and drilled. Water, 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 water. All right, you already have it. All right, guys, I hope it was helpful, and if it was and you liked it, please click that like button to let me know and to give this channel a boost, as well as subscribing here below so that you don't miss the next videos. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time.